Right now, I'm actually headed out to look for the next Nigerian unicorn.
A unicorn being a startup with up to $1 billion in value. Nigeria is known to have the highest number of unicorns in Africa. What exactly is happening in that sector now? What's the future looking like?
I'm actually attending an event, and right here in this event is a whole lot of people who are going to be talking about the ideas, and these ideas could be the next unicorn. Who knows? We're going to find out. But you know, ideas, man, these things, they're actually very interesting. So let's go check them out. Let's go. Nigeria is Africa's most populous nation, home to over 230 million people and one of the youngest populations in the world. It's a country driven by ambition, where entrepreneurship is a way of life. From small businesses to groundbreaking startups, Nigerians are constantly building, creating, and chasing big ideas. Alright guys, we're here. Now, we're going to be starting real soon, so you guys keep in touch. I'm going to be showing you guys what this is all about. And maybe right here, we're going to be seeing the next Nigerian unicorn. Every global company started as an idea. Apple, Airbnb, Flutterwave, MoneyPoint. At one point, they were all just people with a vision, trying to convince the world to believe in it. But here's the question. If Nigeria's next billion-dollar company was being built today, would we even know where to find it? Today, I'm at Make We Jam.
So we take second-hand gele and we make them into cool shit.
I created numbers and alphabets in a unique style, and then when you get familiar with the symbols, you're able to read them more like the Egyptian hieroglyphs.
A creative gathering hosted by WAC people where founders, creators, artists, and entrepreneurs are coming together to showcase what they're building. Hey guys, how you doing? So I want to take the time to appreciate the sponsors of this video, WAC people, a community that brings together creatives, innovators, entrepreneurs, and investors into one space or under one roof, not just to connect but also to build and help each other grow basically. Somewhere in the room could be the next big Nigerian success story. My mission is simple. Meet the people, test the ideas, hear their stories.
My name is David Odonlami.
I'm a graffiti artist, I'm a muralist. I do a lot of things, like in the art space.
I am Ahmed Abiodun. I'm a visual artist, sculptor and designer.
I'm Ajibaye Idris. I'm a visual storyteller and filmmaker.
My name is Detolu, short for Adetolu. I'm a creator. I work with art, words, writing, and film.
We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, guys. Now hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. As the day unfolded, one thing became clear. This wasn't just a room full of products. It was a room full of people solving real problems. Every founder, creator, and entrepreneur had a story, a vision, and the courage to turn an idea into something tangible. From technology and fashion to food, art, and media, each presentation was a reminder that Nigeria's future is being built by people bold enough to create rather than wait. Today wasn't just about discovering great businesses, it was about discovering the people behind them. If rooms like this continue to bring together bold ideas and ambitious minds, then the future of Nigeria's creative and business landscape is incredibly bright. And who knows, the next unicorn might already be among us.
So I presented the Sylvie lamp design. That was what I presented, and then I got the inspiration from the old fluorescent lights that I saw in my dad's shop. He's a tailor, so most time when I go there, I just discover some things there in his shop. So when I saw that one, I felt like it would be nice if I could create something like this in large scale, being the sculptor that I am. So I decided to create a lamp that would be lightweight, and then I used fabric, Kampala fabric, to create the lampshade. Yes, so that's it.
Okay, so the entire project, how much did it take for you to do that? I mean, obviously you did that from your personal funding, right?
Yeah.
So how much did it take?
It didn't really cost me a lot, apart from the mesh that I bought, and then I think I spent like maybe 100K. Because most of the material that I used were some of the leftovers from the set we built for Adire Lagos. So we have some Kampala fabric, we have some small resin in the studio. So I just used all of those with the mesh that I bought to create the lamp as a prototype.
Today I shared a game I built. It was a game where you make different decisions and the decisions lead to different outcomes. It was about an experience, something I used to experience as a child, where when I was playing football on the street and my ball would enter somebody's house, and it would typically be this old lady in my area, and then she would either seize the ball or burst the ball. So I made a game where you are the grandma, and then you decide your fate by the decisions you make with the children's ball. And yeah, I think people felt like they could relate because a lot of people played on the street and also had their balls go into different people's houses. So,
What exactly are you looking out for in the course of this event?
I'm looking out to like connect with more people, like creatives like me, build a community, and hopefully like collaborations if possible. So yeah, just like to network, grow the arts, make it go viral more.
If you're given, let's say, 10 million naira, what sort of project would you want to do that would really put you on, the map of creatives doing that stuff at the scale that is so huge in Nigeria? What would you do with that?
Okay, well, with 10 million naira, first I've always wanted to create a community sculpture. So that would be the first thing I would do, to involve my community and then use materials within our environment there to create a sculpture that will be a participatory one, just like the event we just had now. So I've always wanted to create something that will involve the immediate community, so people don't just see art as a sacred thing where these artists, they can do this, they can do that. There's so much that we can do within the community itself. So I haven't created the community sculpture. Then I'm going to create this last sculpture that I've always wanted to create also, of the hand from the top giving a gift to another hand at the base. So it's something about lifted and gifted, because I believe once you discover your gift, then your placement is unlimited.
That 10 million, what I'm going to do, firstly, I'm going to try and build my brand, because I'm working on creating a cloth, fashion, clothes, art, lifestyle, skating. So I have everything in place. So, but it's just the funds that just holding me down again. So something I'll create, buy materials, studio setup, where I'll just be creating my art and just living my life locally there. In Lagos, there are places that I've marked out that I would love to make content of, a shoot, a film,
photo shoot,
film shoot. Yeah. So I know with that amount of money, I have that all settled already. Basically, that 10 million is just growth for me.
So who knows, maybe from this event you could get the money you're looking for.